Clickworld fam, YouTube gang. We had to share this one. So, a Nigerian sister speaking about how she had learned about the whole situation of slavery, and she was kind of naive to that stuff, which a lot of people, even up to now, I don't know if they still teach that kind of stuff in the schools, but a lot of people are naive to that kind of stuff, even back home in Africa, where a lot of people sold all their brothers like Joseph did to his brother, like Joseph's brother did to him, I should say. And yeah, we just get to listen to what she has to say, and y'all can leave your thoughts and comments, any knowledge y'all have on the whole subject. You know what I mean?
Y'all, somebody help me understand this. As a young Nigerian girl moving to America, history was always the one class that I hated with a passion. And that was because that was the first time I actually learned about the African American history. I learned about enslavement. So imagine me, a black girl, learning this information about potential people from my country that were put through this. And this was the first time that I'm hearing about this. Culture shock, one. But I was filled with so much rage. I was filled with so much rage. Like I couldn't understand it. And this people, I still can't understand the white rage. Because how are y'all for 400 years and then some? To this day, quite honestly, let's be quite honest. To this day, y'all enslaved black folks. Y'all killed them. Y'all took them away from their family. At the end of the day, black folks came to y'all and said, all we want is peace. All they wanted was peace, and y'all was mad, and y'all couldn't even give them that just off jump. And y'all incited violence and killed them some more after they wanted peace. Imagine somebody killing your family members for 400 years over and over and over and over and over and over again. And at the end of the day, all you wanted was peace. And they still chose violence. They still chose superiority complex. They still chose to enslave y'all till this day. And they're the ones that are trigger happy. And they're the ones that have fear in their hearts for black folks. Just walking down the street scares some white lady. I'm in confusion. I've always been in confusion. I do not understand. And with the rise of this Tennessee stuff and with the rise of everything going on in America, I am still in confusion as to how these people still got superiority complex and they still rule the world. I am in confusion. I'm surprised. All black people wanted was peace. Imagine if black people didn't want peace.
And the other vid I saw was the other side of the spectrum. This white lady speaking about how the things that her ancestors had done. White people even mentioning that they went to church and praised Jesus, and then they went out and did even worse than what was did to their martyred God. But whether she's Christian or not, I don't know. But she definitely made a good point.
Culty religion. As I educate myself, though, I really get stuck on this one point. White Christians would go to church on a Sunday wearing a cross around their neck to worship a martyr God who was crucified by being nailed to a cross, to be publicly tortured to death for political reasons. And then those same Christians would leave church with a picnic to go to a public, and then they would gather by the hundreds or thousands to do to a black person the same or worse than was done to their martyr God. And then they would pass out the body parts as souvenirs, and they would take photographs to go on postcards. and they would bring their kids and call themselves, without irony, Christians. What the actual?
We see the other day, even King Charles coronation, they had based it up off the whole situation of, or the whole, how should I put it, format coming from King David and King Solomon, basically rooted in the Bible, and they did the ritual of the coronation and the crowning due to the same theme or whatever, whichever way you might want to put it. You know what I mean? And we know, even America being a colony of England, we know that, the whole situation of the killings that they did and how they plundered the land to take it over from the initial owners, which they say were Red Indians, but many videos, books even have come out to state the claim that they were all black people, just the same. You know what I mean? So you can do your research on that. But yeah, a lot of the stuff that we are taught in school and what I would call basic education from the system is a lie. You know what I mean? The Bible itself even have been manipulated and, what's the word, edited. So just the word of the Lord is still there. Definitely know that the Lord is real. I'm not disputing that, not going against that at all. I'm just saying a lot of the stuff that we get are not the truth, as in the whole topic of me, what I just mentioned, them coming across here in the West and who they claim they found. I mean, black people have been traveling since the creation of time, right? Now you can do your research. And we were the first mothers and fathers of civilization, to put it in simple terms. But this lady found out even that we know from even after slavery, people, they were doing lynching. Like, they might see a dude passing through, just different color from them, and they string him up in the street. Everybody take a spectacle of it, and they burn him, take souvenirs. You know what I mean? So dude might be like, have his grandsons around and be like, I had that thing in the bottle right here in the liquid. You know what that is? We don't have that nigga. He came through time and we just strung him up, man. I'm talking real rednecks out down south. You know what I mean? Florida, New Orleans, Mississippi, Virginia, Georgia, all down there. They be like that, so they be like, yeah, that's his wee wee right there in that bottle, and that other one in the bottle right there is an ear. Yeah, it is very obvious and clear as well to see that the narrative of segregation and or superiority over another is really beneficial to certain people, especially the rulers, reptilian, Draco overlords who control the whole society and the system that regulates and control the whole population, to make it frank. And yeah, it isn't in their best interest for even the white people to know this. You know what I mean? And to take a reflective time out to think about what have happened, and you know what I mean, it cannot be justified. So either way, they don't want people to really look into this. It's why there's so much distractions and bullshit, yo. So the main thing is the fight is not against flesh and blood. It's not against each other. So time to come, you know what I mean? You never know. We might need a neighbor's help. We might need another's help just to survive and get by. You know what I mean? And the Most High definitely has His chosen people, the Hebrew people, the ones that have been prosecuted and persecuted and, you know what I mean, put through slavery and other kind of atrocities just to prove how strong we are. Just, you know what I mean? But the Lord definitely opens up to every other nation. So He's the ultimate judge, as I always say on this channel. You know what I mean? And yeah, love each other as you will love yourself. Love your neighbor as you will love yourself. So that's the whole point of the matter. We have to put hate aside and move forward, because when it all boils down and shit hits the fan, we are all in the same boat, because the big man, the powers that be, PTB, they don't care about the white just as much as the black and the Mexican, you understand me? They're all about themselves and their family and their whole Freemason conglomerate, their whole Freemason conglomerate, that's the word. So, yeah, man, remember, reach out to somebody today. Reach out to somebody who might need just a word. Somebody might need a help, do good. I mean, what goes around comes around, and we have to be humble servants in the light of the Most High and do His works. And you already know, man, light the Most High is of righteousness, and that is what He requires of us. So, moving forward, make sure y'all like the video if y'all watching up to this point, man. I really appreciate y'all watching. Thanks a lot. Big ups to the subscribers, viewers as well, man. Y'all have a great one. And no matter what you're going through, put your trust in the Most High. And trust me, and definitely trust Him. There's something for you. He'll definitely come true. Probably not when you want to, but He'll be on time, okay? And remember, y'all, the Most High never fails. So hold faith and keep pressing on, okay? Stay prayed up, because you have to look at it like this. The other side of the mind, right? If you're not having a conversation with the Most High, you won't even know that you're there. You won't even know what you want. So, okay. Good people. Alright, I see you on the next one. I see you on the next one. Y'all stay blessed, man. Stay safe.